Hi guys, the Crafty Wagner here, and today we're going to go over another Mother's Day tutorial. I'm going to show you how to import and use your SVG file for our Mother's Day card. So without further ado, we are going to do this in our Cricut Design Space program. You're going to hit New for a new canvas. We're going to upload image, and bring in your SVG file. You're going to want to use the SVG this time because it is layered, and it's going to turn out much nicer if we can separate what we need to. So this is our Mother's Day image. Going to hit save and insert the images. So obviously it's come in very large. Again, if you've already seen one of my tutorials, it's going to show a large group option, so we'll keep it there for now as we work on this. I'm going to make it 6.5 inches wide because I'm going to make a 7 by 5 inch card, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that today. So with our grouping here, there's not much that we actually need to do other than making sure that we ungroup the entire set of layers and have our letters. We're going to hit attach, which will make sure that all of our letters stick together and that they stay in the same placement. So if we were to detach these and hit make it, for example, it has separated not only like Happy Mother's Day, but it's missing the part of the D. It's right over here, and we don't want that. The flowers, on the other hand, depending on how you like to use your vinyl or your cardstock, I actually quite like to keep it separated like this, so it uses the least amount of space. However, our border has kind of gone all over the place, and we don't want that at all. So let's hit cancel for now. We're going to take our Mother's Day group and hit attach. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the yellow flowers, so they can stay as is detached. And our pink backdrop here, I'm going to once again hit attach. So now if we hit make it, our letters are all in the correct spot. Our flowers are all just saving space, and our border is now all in the same space, not taking up too much room, and we'll cut in the appropriate lines. So just hit cancel for now. We're going to add one more box here that's actually going to be our card. So I'm going to add a shape. It's going to be a square. It automatically will default to a certain shape. So what we need to do is change the width and height for this, and this is the sizing here. And you're going to hit the lock proportions to unlock, just so that it doesn't make a complete square every time we try to make an adjustment. So I'm going to make this 7 inches wide by 10 inches because we are going to, and we'll change the material color just so that we can see. So that is going to give us a 5 by 7 card. Our next thing that we're going to do, so this is going to cut out that rectangle, just to keep in mind our cut, draw and score. So I am actually going to add one more shape. It's a score line because I want it to fold it for me because I have that option. Now if I hit rotate and say 90 degrees, it will make it horizontal for me. I'm going to make it 5 inches. Oh, sorry, 7 inches, so that it reaches all the way, and then you're going to hold on to your score line and your rectangle, and then you can actually align it. So you can align it vertically and horizontally to make sure that it's perfectly in line, and then both options you're going to hit attach so that they both it will do it on the same piece of paper and not just put a random score line somewhere. So if I've done this all properly, what should happen is when this prints, and let's put this to the back for now, when all of this cuts out, I should be able to layer everything different. Pretty much, this is very, very rough, obviously, but like that on our card. So, without further ado, let's hit the Make It button. Now I'm going to be using cardstock for this project, so I do not need to mirror. My material size is under 12 by 12, so that doesn't matter for each of those. And let's go make it from here.